So on Saturday, I had to go buy a Plan B. Well, I was asked to pick it up. And I was like, can I do something else? She's like, yeah, pull out. And I was like, got me there, bucko. Oh yeah, oh yes, dude. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Juicebox Podcast, featuring your host, all up in them cheeks, Joey. How are you? I know I'm doing great. Had a good Halloween after I recorded last part 1. Welcome to part 2, man. After I was done with that, I continued to edit and release while getting tanked more than I already was. Because I was getting there, brother. I was getting there. And now that Halloween's over, that can only mean one thing and one thing only. I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, yeah. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ooh. Sing it. Rap it. She got the bars. Oh my god, dude. Hey, when that video came out, bro, I swear to God, that shit was so funny. When did that come out? I think that came out in like 2016 or something. But yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Juice Box, San Francisco's most absurd podcast, brought to you by Joey Juice of the Juice Box Podcast. How's everybody living? Dude, I know I'm doing great. Actually, I'm kind of struggling right now because as soon as I sat down, no BS, dude. No BS. You know when you sit in a certain position and that sitting, I guess I was going to say seat, whatever. When you sit down and you're like, oh my God, I literally could just shit myself right now. Well, that almost happened because I had to FART and then I was about to, and then I was like, oh, no, sir. That is not a fart, actually. And I don't feel like cleaning myself up. Am I in my house? Yeah. Do I want to clean up poop? No, I don't. Are you eating? I hope you are. Having lunch? Good. Got it. What does this nice gentleman have to say?
Baby, I'm going to stuff you like a turkey. And you're going to get that gravy. You're going to get that gravy real good.
Yo.
Not sanitary.
Hey, hit this guy up, ladies. Oh my God. He looks like Steven Seagal, kind of. Dude. Yeah, right. You know what, dude? I saved this video, this TikTok, probably like maybe 2 weeks ago. And then I saw the thumbnail of it on my computer, and I was like, oh, I probably should do this one. And I totally didn't even realize that he said turkey and gravy. So perfect timing, dude. How about that? Oh, but what else, man? Guys, for part 2, this might also be a shorter episode. Might be like longer than the last one, but, we'll see how it goes. It's been a very long couple of days at work, but no one gives a crap about that. What else should we talk about, dude? How about the fact that I did comedy again on Monday, and boy, oh boy, back to the drawing board, you know what I mean? So strange. Like, go there, do a good job the first 2 times, and then you go back the next 2 times, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. What happened, dude? But it's fine. That's how we learn. And, dude, I gotta say, it's one of the scarier things that you could ever do in front of people is to try and make them laugh. But, boy, does your ego get punched in the kizak for Rizok, bro. Like, wow, dude. That's some crazy shit, bro. But anyways, dude. Guys, I gotta tell you something. Okay, over the weekend, right? This even happened before I recorded the part 1 of this episode. Dude, So on Saturday, after I got my vaccination, I had to go buy a Plan B. Yes, I had to buy a Plan B. Oh my God. It was like the most embarrassing thing. And you're probably like, Joe, who'd you have to buy that for? Obviously, I'm with somebody. So them. And then, dude, I remember being in high school and I had to buy condoms for like the first time. And I was so embarrassed and like nervous to be buying them. I was like, dude, why am I such a bitch about getting this? But Plan B is something totally different, dude. I mean, obviously I'm picking it up for somebody, right? Like whoever's selling it to me is not going to be like, what are you doing with this? But I went to go buy it and I felt so weird, dude. I pulled up to the store and I literally waited in my car for probably 20 minutes. And dude, this is like literally I've never felt like more of a bitch. So you guys are about to listen to why that is. So I get to one store, right? And it's down the street from my house. I don't regularly go to this store. But I get there and I sit in my car for like 20 minutes. And I'm like just dreading having to go inside and buy a Plan B. Oh my God, dude. My pullout game weak as shit, bro. I'm not kidding. And believe me, that was probably 2.5 minutes in. So, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting there for 20 minutes and I'm like on TikTok because I'm like, dude, I just need some confidence boost. And then I see a video and it like fired me up. So I got out of my car, go into the store. And then, like, they keep it behind the counter, so you can't, like, grab it and then go check out. You got to, like, ask them for it. Sick. So I get in line, and no bullshit, dude. The person who was checking items out before I got there was probably 65 years old. 2 people before I'm supposed to go up to the counter. Oh, in comes a 22, 23-year-old cute chick that's not taking over. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't know why I feel weird buying it from her. So let's just get out of line, go back to my car, and go to a different store. And I did that. Oh my God. I was so embarrassed and so nervous. I can only imagine how girls feel actually buying Plan B. You know, like, do they get judged for going up to a counter and being like, I need to go to Plan B? You know, just like hella, what's the word? I don't even know. They just feel embarrassed, I guess. I don't know. Dude, that's gotta suck, man. Because people out here thinking that you just getting raw dogged and busted in, you know? Oh, dude. So that's why I picked it up. But then, well, I was asked to pick it up. And I was like, I mean, can I do something else? You know? She's like, yeah, pull out. And I was like, got me there, bucko. So then I go to a different store, and this one I'm a regular at, which is legit, dude. Oh my God. So I get to the store. And dude, when I get in line, there's like one checker and then there's like 4 people in front of me in line. Hello, if there's 2 people in line, call somebody else up. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be waiting in line I was literally in line for like 20 minutes to buy a Plan B. I had to take a loan out to buy a Plan B. It's $50, dude. What? People think that I'm fucking making bags? I mean, I am, but like, whoa, dude, I'm cheap, bro. So I'm in line, right? And I go up to, okay, here's the thing. I didn't want anyone behind me in line. I just didn't. So I'm standing there. There's 4 people in front of me, and then it comes up to be me, the next person. So there's only one more person in front of me. And the whole time I was waiting in line, nobody was behind me. So right when I come up to being the runner-up of buying the thing, all of a sudden, the guy in front of me's card didn't work. So here we go. It adds another 5 minutes somehow. Don't know why. Don't know how. It pissed me off. So I'm like starting to sweat because sure enough, like 3 people got in line behind me, and I'm just like, dude, why? And so there was one person, the next person, and then the last group of people that were behind me. Hey, they were like 19, you know. Whatever. They probably don't even have sex. I don't either. I'm buying it for someone that has sex with somebody else. I'm joking. That's not true. So I get up to the counter, and they have like the plexiglass in front, so I have to repeat myself. So I get up there, and I'm like, hey, how you doing, man? I also grabbed a Red Bull. I grabbed 2 Red Bulls to buy, so I got 2 Red Bulls and a Plan B. So I put the Red Bulls down. I'm like, how you doing, man? And then I'm like, hey, can I also grab one of the Plan Bs? And this guy's Mexican. And does that matter in the story? Not really, but he didn't understand me the first time. So he goes, huh? And I'm like, and I had to repeat myself louder. It's like, hey, man, can I get a Plan B? And then I do like the side eye to the people on the line. I'm like, and I do the nose scratch too. Oh my God, I remember it play by play. So embarrassing, dude. And I didn't make any eye contact with anybody in line, but you could just feel it in the air, dude. It was in the air, the awkwardness radiating off of that whole part of the store. And the guy grabbed it, and he like made some kind of joke that I didn't really understand, but I was like, yup, that's me. Didn't even know what he said. I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. And then what happens next, Joe? Well, I'll tell you. I put my card in the thing, and no, it doesn't decline. I put my card in the thing, and my hand was right underneath the card in the chip reader. And I, for whatever reason, lifted up my right hand, and my hand hit the fucking card. So we had to redo the thing. So I'm there for even longer, man. At this point, my face, oh my God, it's as red as my fucking Bass Pro hat. Dude, holy crap. I was so embarrassed. And I don't know why, you know? Like, what is that? You know? And it's not even, dude, I bet you money people that were in line probably didn't even know what happened. But actually, so at this store, you have to wait in line, and then when it's your turn, you got to walk like 15 feet up to where the guy's checking people out. And then the next person in line is 15 feet from where you came from. Where that next person in line is waiting, if you look like directly across the counter, that's where the Plan B is. So the dude behind the counter had to walk right in front of all the people in line, grab the Plan B, walk all the way back. Oh, dude. I'm such a bitch. Yeah, my pullout game's weak, bro. It's so sad. It's so sad, man. But and then when I got it, I paid for it, left the fuck. I like sprinted out of the store. I Usain bolted out of there. Get in my car, and then I take a hilarious Snapchat and send it to my friends. And it was a picture of Plan B and Red Bull, and it said, Saturday fines. Bro, I swear to God, I never want to pay. I never want to, not even that I care about paying for it. I never want to go physically buy a Plan B. That should not be something that I need to do on my end, right? Like, I should be pulling out strong, right? Okay, got it. So anyways, that was just a little fun event that I forgot to talk about when I was talking on the little part one up. Yeah, bro. No drinking on this one. I realized that I don't like drinking on the podcast, like, anymore. Unless maybe I have a guest. But when I'm, like, alone, I don't like it anymore. I just don't. I don't even know why. But, dude, should we start off even more strong? Bro, how about we start the podcast now? So, guys, I need to rant about something that just kind of rubs me the wrong way. And dude, that is personal trainers that are overweight. You know what I mean? I mean, like, dude, first off, what? Now, before I even get crazy with it, you know what I mean? Like, before I get crazy with it, let me just acknowledge that personal trainers that are overweight, okay? I want to acknowledge that I respect them for wanting to help others. You know? Like, that's great. Like, who doesn't like a person that helps others, right? So, now that I get that out of the way, you know, like, bro, I don't understand the personal trainer, and I don't understand the client. I just don't, man. Like, from the personal trainer's perspective, I'm surprised they get clients, you know? Like, how do you market yourself? Because I've been in plenty of gyms, and especially my gym, right? Now, there aren't trainers there like this anymore, but best believe there were. Oh, brother, were they? And I just remember seeing like a personal trainer, right? That's just like there's no nice way to say it. They're just not in good shape at all. And I'm just thinking like, dude, how you about to tell a motherfucker how to be healthy and how to look good, and you can't even do the shit, you know? Like, you're giving advice and you're not even taking your own. Oh, man, dude. Now I feel like a dick. But then I'm like, okay, from the client's perspective, what made you choose that guy, right? Dude, if I'm being honest, it's like girl standards for guys, you know? Girls can have their own standards. The guy can be however tall. He can look however he needs to look to fit her standards, right? Now, if I'm in the market for a personal trainer, my standards for the personal trainer should be fit, you know? And I don't think that's unreasonable, and I don't think that's mean at all. Because, I mean, bro, the last thing I want somebody to do to me and to tell me and to advise me is how to be healthy, how to lift properly, when there is no muscular definition from them. They're clearly overweight and they're sweating while explaining an exercise to me. And they're not even exercising. It's like, I mean, oh, dude. Hey, but you know, I can't knock it entirely, right? I mean, I just can't. Because that's the hustle, that's your grind. Maybe you got by the way, dude, being certified, being book smart, that doesn't mean shit, okay? It just doesn't. Now, maybe those people had those qualifications. That's fine. Great. That is cool. However, I'm just saying, man, like if you're like NASM certified, which is like probably one of the top dog certifications to get for fitness to become a trainer, like if you're NASM certified, that's cool. But also like, yeah, that's cool because you can like explain the theory behind things. You can explain why some things would be good to ingest and or for your body to digest and not. But like, I mean, like it's cool to have the understanding of things in terms of movement and just like motor skills in general, and then to be aware of like nutrition and how things work with that and what's good based off of, or what's good for what your goals are basically. So that's all good. But when you, I mean, personal trainer, dude, you gotta look the part, dude. I don't know. Dude, I don't want to say too much that is going to hurt people's feelings. Not that anyone really cares because we know how I can be. But that's just one thing. I just feel like it's such a sham. It's such a sham to be a personal trainer, but you are like clearly not in shape and you don't have like a healthy image. Now, that being said, right? People can still be overweight and people can still look like they don't work out, but they do and they eat healthy. That is another thing. Now, obviously, I'm not friends with these personal trainers that are overweight, but maybe that's what's going on behind the scenes. You know, maybe they actually do eat healthy. Maybe they eat more healthy than I do. I eat hot Cheetos. But they look like they ate the factory of hot Cheetos. I swear. You know, I got to throw like 8 jabs whenever I talk about some shit like this. But, you know, we never know what happens behind the scenes. But all I know is whatever they're doing is not working. Like, you know? Like, I remember this guy at my gym. He was a personal trainer. And this guy already rubbed me the wrong way because, no bullshit, I don't know if he was gay or not, or if he just fucking liked short Mexicans and like looking at him. But bro, this guy would just stare at me. And I'm like, dude, take a picture. You want me to take my shirt off? I'll show you my dick. Let's go to the locker room. Just so he would stop looking at me. So I was already bothered by him. And then, little did I know, he's a personal trainer. Oh, dude, man. And sometimes when like I would see him train, or even when I worked out at Crunch, like, well, there was one person at Crunch that when I used to work there, that shouldn't have been a personal trainer, you know what I mean? But she was one of those people that was like book smart and knew all that shit. So, whatever. But when this guy would train somebody, I would like, this was very occasional. Like, I wouldn't do this often, but I was always so curious at what kind of stuff he was telling his clients. So he'd be working them out somewhere, and then I'll just like kind of stroll, kind of go work out kind of next to them, take off one earbud, and then just like listen to what he had to say. And dude, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, how you about to preach what you don't even practice, you know? It's like, bro, this is so hypocritical in a way. So it just kind of like, you know, I don't know. And you know what? Maybe I take back some of this shit because I couldn't be a personal trainer, you know what I mean? But the only reason I couldn't be a personal trainer is because I don't have the patience, bro. But see, that's the thing, is I know that I can be a shithead with my health for sure. I drink a lot. I eat a lot of snacks. I eat a lot of pizza. You know, I be eating dick sometimes. But that's why I'm not a personal trainer, because I know that there's no way, dude. There is no way that I would be a personal trainer and preach to people as to the things that they should do to work on their health and to better themselves when I know that I'm drinking a full 12-pack every Friday, drinking 10 White Claws every Saturday, and eating hot Cheetos Monday through Thursday. You know what I mean? Like, I would never do that. I mean, I don't know. That's just me, though. You know, those are just my juicy thoughts, my hot takes. Those are my hot cakes, bruh. Speaking of hot cakes, dude, my ass is fucking shrinking. Oh my God, dude. It's actually really depressing, you know? And since we're on the topic of working out, I used to have the fattest ass. I remember when I started the podcast, I even talked about my cheeks, because I remember on like one of the first episodes I was talking about how I got new pants. And bro, when I put the pants on, they fit until it got to my ass. Now look, after the pandemic, I lost a lot of ass, dude. On me, and ass referring to girls. Lost them. So sad. So sad, dude. And I mean, whatever. I'm just trying to get back on my bullshit. I actually ate a shit ton today. That's why I have poopy butt soon. Pretty soon I got poopy butt, so it's going to be kind of crazy, you know what I mean? What else, bro? I mean, yeah, man. That's why I'm only drinking water right now. Oh shit! If I drank a Red Bull, bro, I literally would have blast ass in my chair right now. I want to know if you made it this far in the podcast. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, give it a thumbs up, please. Unless I made you mad, if you're oversized, not oversized, overweight, same thing. Personal trainer. If I made you mad, sorry, but you know, am I wrong? Because I don't think I am. If you made it this far, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments, please. I get the hustle, and I respect people that want to help people, but also look the part. It's only a disservice to yourself. You know what I mean? Because don't get me wrong, or not even don't get me wrong, this guy had literally no bullshit. I never saw him with any other people than 3 clients. And he worked there forever. And he's one of those people that would just kind of hang around at the front desk, you know? Bro, you could be fucking lifting and building that muscle, you know? Whatever. Anyways. Did you guys see that the Giants posted on Twitter that Buster Posey plans to announce his retirement? Oh, he plans to announce it? Oh, kind of like you guys just did? Like you ruined it. I mean, I hate when people like gotta get ahead, you know? They gotta just let people know before the actual person lets everybody know. Bro, the guy's been on the team for what, over 10 years now? Like, yeah, he's been kicking ass too. Here I am acting like I know. I don't give a shit, you know? I remember being such a bandwagoner when I was in high school because when they won the World Series, I think I was a junior. I remember when they won the World Series, what was that, 2012 maybe? I think so. Everyone was talking about going to the Giants parade, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm literally about to be the only person in school that day. And so I remembered, because I used to be so scared to like ask my dad for anything, especially because I wasn't the best student. So there was no way in hell he should have let me go to that parade. But I remember I asked him like a day before it. I was like, look, dude, so I got all my homework done. You know, apparently everyone's going to the parade tomorrow, even my teachers. That was cap. And I was like, some of my teachers, they're going to have substitutes tomorrow. I mean, you know, like, can I just go to the parade? And he was like, I guess. Like, he didn't really, I feel like I remember him being like, he wasn't like thrilled about it, but he let me go. So I went, and bro, it was tight. It was dope. I remember that. That was back when I had an iPhone 4. Oh my God, an iPhone 4. Dude, that's wild. But yeah, and then I'm on Twitter too, and I see that people are like tripping about him retiring. Like, what are you talking about, man? Dude's been in it for a while. It's time for him to, you know, we need some new talent. We need some new talent. And his name is Buster, you know? That's actually a pretty sick-ass name if you ask me. So did you guys see this? Oh, dude, this video made me so mad. And you know what? Because I had to suffer through the whole thing, we're going to suffer through the whole thing together. Oh, but let me just say, before I start playing this video, because I'm just going to let it go all the way through. Before I play this, just wait for the end, okay? Please. The end is just like, you know? So for people who are not watching the YouTube, we're about to watch a video of a lady on a plane, and she's throwing a bitch fit because the person sitting next to her is not vaccinated, but she's not wearing a mask because she is vaccinated. And apparently the person sitting next to her wasn't wearing a mask. I don't know what airline this is because I feel like I remember seeing people in this video that weren't wearing masks on this plane. But here we just go. Here.
I'm not sitting here. It is not safe. Do you understand? Ma'am, there is nothing you see. Do you understand? No, ma'am, I don't understand. You can't make me. I'm not sitting here. I work hard.
Oh, okay.
Pay for my seat. It's clearly going to put my life in danger. Okay, so you're going to move in. That's That's how it's gonna be. I understand. Then move him. Ma'am, this is a full flight. I can't move it.
Pause. Dude. It's almost 2 years of this shit. How are people still like this? On planes, in public, like... You know what I mean? Oh, dude. It's like, this lady had the nerve... Oh, fuck it. I can't shut up.
Do you want to lose your job? Do you? Because right now you're violating my rights as a citizen, as a human being. You're intentionally putting me in danger. I do not wish anyone to be in danger. Thank you, then move him, ma'am. This is a full flight. I can't move him. I don't want to sit there. Do you want me to call the cops? Because I will. I'll call them right now. We can't move
okay.
Because they don't want to sit next to someone.
Dude, the patience from the stewardess
I asked him for his vaccine card.
is wild.
He doesn't have one because he's not vaccinated. You have to have a mask and be vaccinated.
You're not exactly wearing a mask.
I'm not wearing a mask because I have asthma.
She has asthma.
I have children. I'm fully vaccinated to protect them. You're intentionally putting my health at risk right now. Ma'am, if you wish to be on this flight, I need you to take a seat. Okay, that is a seat you paid for, and it's the only one. I know the law. You're violating the law right now. You're completely breaking the law. You have to find me another seat. It's not the law.
Oh, dude, I would slap this bitch.
You can't make me breathe his oxygen because he's not vaccinated. You're not listening to me. If you wish to be on this flight, I need...
Newsflash, woman. Air is recirculated in airplanes. Fun fact, for anybody that didn't know, unvaccinated or vaccinated, you're all breathing the same air. Doesn't get fucking shot out into the sky. It gets recycled, okay? Fun fact, dude. God, I hate people like this.
I'm not sitting there.
But just wait for it. Wait for it.
I cannot be made to breathe his oxygen. That's not fair. This is the seat you've paid for. Do you want me to see my children? Yes. Are you putting them at risk now? One available. I don't want to sit there. He's not vaccinated. You're intentionally putting my life in danger. Ma'am, we are not putting your life in danger. I'm not going to sit there. Ma'am, can you take a seat, please? No, I'm not sitting there. How many times do I have to say this?
Here we go. This is the captain now.
I know how challenging air travel is these days, but there will be no discrimination on my aircraft.
Well, it's not discrimination.
Vaccinated or unvaccinated, we should respect each other.
Yes.
And as it seems, you have trouble doing that. Please exit the aircraft.
Ooh, baby! She's so mad. Oh, dude. Yo. Fuck that bitch, you know? Oh my god. Hey, yo, that pilot, bruh. You know what I mean? I swear to God, if I was on that plane, bro, I was like, hey, yo, pilot. What's up, baby? Oh, no, dude. What's happening to my body right now? And then he says something else at the end.
I apologize for the delay. We'll do our best to get you into London, England on schedule. Hopefully making up some of that lost time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. Okay, touch chin.
Bro, why is his voice so, like, majestic, you know? Gawk. I don't know what else to say. Fuck, man. Yo, props to the patience that the stewardess and the pilot have. Like, I don't understand how people can just not punch a bitch because of that, you know? Like, I swear to God, I could never do it. That's why I'm like, I deal with customer service in my current job, but like, I don't deal with people that are like this usually, but I just know that if I'm in this situation, somebody's getting their shit rocked. You know? Respect to air travel people who deal with our bullshit, except for the lady that told me bringing my own alcohol on the plane is a felony. I thought she was kidding, and she was like, no, I'm serious. She pulled up her phone with the rule on it. She like left for a couple minutes, came back and like showed me her phone. There's a rule that says you cannot bring your own alcohol on the plane. It's a fucking like, if it's not a felony, it's some kind of charge. And I was like, oh shit, my bad. So I still bring my alcohol on the plane. I'm more subtle about it, right? But wow, dude, what a video. Caught a vibe. Baby, are you coming for the ride? Dude, so many TikTok songs stuck in my dome piece, dude. Man. Did you guys see that there was an influencer? Oh, shit. There was an influencer. Bro, this is so messed up, man. Like, this chick, her name is Jane Rivera. And her dad died. And that's sad. But apparently, she doesn't think so very much. Now, what happened was this girl's dad died, and it looks like he was either a veteran or he was in the military currently. I don't know what this whole story was, but all I know is that he died. And his daughter, who is apparently an influencer, took the most ridiculous photos at his funeral. I mean, yo, the grind don't stop, I guess, right? Hey guys, my dad died. Oh, funeral? Cool. Let me wear my best looking outfit and get some solid posing down and take pictures in front of the casket. What, dude? Bro, if there's nothing more bad taste than that, I don't know what is. The grind really don't stop for these influencers, man. Holy shit, dude. It's like, you might as well make the caption, "My dad would have wanted you to like this post so you can show your appreciation for what he did to our country." So what he did for our country, right? Let me tell you something. Bro, whenever I die and if I have a kid that takes photos like this, I guess it would be a girl, because I feel like if I had a son, he wouldn't be trying to get clout for my death. You know what I mean, bro? I mean, dude, I don't understand. Like, this is social media right here. This is social media right here. A dad dies, and his daughter posts it all over social media in this dress, poses for several pictures. What? Dude, I swear to God, man. I'm coming back to haunt you. That's just what I'm doing. And even as a ghost, I'm going to all the funds that were supposed to go to you. No. Somehow I'm changing the will even though I'm already dead. You know, you're getting nothing, right? You got what you wanted already, which was the attention. That's all you need, apparently. I thought this shit was so funny when I first saw it. I couldn't believe it. I did not think it was real. I really didn't think it was real. But to be honest, like, it wasn't even her posing that made me not think it was real. It was the background. Like, the background of where his casket is looks like it's in a 5th grade classroom. There's like tables and chairs and like pictures of presidents and shit. Like, that's like some 5th grade classroom type shit. So I'm like, there's no way this is fucking real, right? And bro, no, it's real. I don't know what her captions were on Instagram, but it doesn't even matter. What I said her caption was probably, "My dad would want you to like this post. It would make him happy to know that you care about him and that you care about how I look at his funeral." Goddamn clout chasers, bro. I can't get over it. And then the best part about this too was that I almost even forgot to say this. So she posts these photos. Clearly, anyone in their right mind, probably even some other influencers, were like, "Wait, what is this? She really posted this? Oh no." Dude, she got backlash and she deleted her entire Instagram. Yo, how bad do you need clout that your dad dies? You post a picture, or you post a couple pictures of you trying to look good, and then you get hate for it, and then you got to delete your shit. You're not an influencer anymore. I don't even know if she is or ever was, but bro, if your parent dies, you should probably, be kind of sad about it and maybe not take pictures in front of the casket, Oh, dude. And the best part about this, too, is that, let me zoom in on her face. I don't see any kind of tears on her face. Dude, her makeup's all done nice. She's got her eyelash extensions. She's got blush going on her cheeks, like, hey, you even gonna try to be sad? It probably would have looked a little better, actually, if she posted a picture of her crying or, like, kneeling up. Like, I think I've seen pictures of people, like, at a funeral, and they're, like, kneeling at the casket, and then they're, like, crying like it's legit. That's what she should have done, But then, even then, it's like, dude, you don't need pictures with the dead body, right? Like, that's just something that doesn't need to happen. Dude, like, the disrespect to your deceased parent. Oh my God, it made me so furious. But it honestly, like, it really did kind of make me chuckle because I just couldn't believe how fucking ridiculous it is. Like, that is how far people are willing to go for likes. Oh my God. Oh, it's so fucking wild to me, man. It really is. Oh, crapola, man. What else, dude? Island boy, I've been trying to make it. Dude, actually, I heard on another podcast. I didn't watch the podcast, so I didn't see the video. But apparently, one of the Island boys, I think it's the one that's named Red something. Is it like Soldier Red? I don't know what the fuck. I don't even care. Just he's an Island boy, so apparently, dude, this guy has a girlfriend, and he like punched her in the face, and then she like beat the fuck out of him. Yo, what, dude? And then I was thinking, like, but is this planned? But then I don't really know. Because, like, if you think about it, people will do whatever the hell they want for likes. Clearly, we just talked about it. But, like, to be intentional for that, like, you don't want people thinking that you just hit the shit out of your chick, right? But then, again, any publicity is good publicity. So, like, maybe that's a possibility that happened. But, like, why that thing, though, And then I think they were on like TikTok or Instagram Live, the girlfriend, and she was recording, and she was like screaming at him. He was all bloody. She had like a busted lip or something. You could probably find the video. I didn't even look for it. I just heard about it, so that's fucking wild. But yeah, dude, these guys are something else, dude. But you know what, guys? I did say earlier that this episode was gonna be cut a little short. Just because there's already a part 1, so go watch part 1, and then this is part 2, and then we'll get back on schedule with regular episodes next week. You know how it be, cut. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Play it, yeah. Keep clapping the cheeks, keep beating the meat, guys. It's No Nut November. Beat your meat, but you can't fap. Okay, do not nut. Otherwise, you lose. Did I lose already? I guess I'll just come clean. I lost already. All right, come clean. Pun intended. All right. It's Joey Juice. I'm signing out, baby. Love you guys. See you next week. Later.